Are you considering a new camera for your videography needs? You might have considered the Sony A7IV, but you're wondering if it's still worth it in 2023. Watch this video and find out. The Sony A7IV is an upgraded version of the A7 III, and one of the main areas where it has improved is in its video capabilities. The A7 III was able to shoot 4K video, but the A7IV takes it one step further by adding 10-bit video capture. This basically means the camera is able to store more color information, which is going to give you a higher quality image. The A7 IV also shoots 4K video at 60 frames per second, which is super useful for capturing fast-moving action or creating slow motion effects. However, it is important to note that if you're shooting 4K 60 on the A7 IV, you're going to get a cropped image. These features make the A7 IV a great choice for photographers who also want to capture high-quality video. The A7 IV has a highly advanced autofocus system that is fast and reliable, even in challenging lighting conditions. The camera is able to recognize humans, animals, and birds, making it so much easier to keep your subjects in focus. The A7 IV has a very advanced autofocus system that is able to recognize certain types of subjects and choose the best focus points for those subjects. It's easy to use and works well in most situations, with the ability to focus on specific persons or subjects by using the tracking autofocus mode or by tapping the rear of the screen. However, some users have reported that it is slightly front focused, which is more noticeable when using a wide aperture. Otherwise though, the camera's generic subject tracking is very reliable, using more information about color, shapes, and distance to identify the selected subject. The eye autofocus feature is super good. It may not be as accurate as manual focus, but overall you're getting a very strong reliability when it comes to autofocus on your camera. Before I go any further, my YouTube data has been showing 1% of the persons watching this video aren't subscribed. So if you've been enjoying this video so far, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so I can keep on making videos like this just for you. Now this feature here is going to be one of my absolute favorites. The Sony A7 IV has a feature that allows you to live stream video by just using a USB connection. This is a super useful feature for digital content creators who want to share their videos with others in real time, as well as for business professionals who want to impress their clients with high quality video. The A7 IV uses a standard audio and video protocol that is a part of the USB standard to make the connection and streaming process super simple. You can choose between different resolutions for your live streaming, including HD and Full HD. The Full HD option allows you to go up to 60 frames per second, which is super high quality and an amazing frame rate. The A7 IV also has the option of 4K live streaming, where you're only going to get 15 frames per second, which might not be as smooth as the other frame rates. To connect the A7 IV to your computer or smartphone, you can use the Imaging Edge webcam software. It's important to know that when you're live streaming from a phone, the audio may not be available at certain resolutions. Overall, the A7 IV live streaming feature is a super convenient and amazing way to share videos real time with others. So for all you vloggers out there, all you YouTubers, this one is definitely for you. The Sony A7 IV is a top-notch camera that will make your video production look completely amazing. It has a bunch of video features like the ability to shoot in an ultra high quality 10-bit 422 and in S-Log3, which is going to give you a lot of details in your footage. The camera also has a super high resolution 7K sensor that downgrades the image to 4K for a crisp and clear shot. The only catch is if you want to shoot super smooth 4K at 60 frames per second, you're going to have a slight crop. But hey, at least there's no crap when you're shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second. And if you're feeling extra fancy, the A7 IV can also capture a whopping 120 frames per second in full frame mode at 1080p. And get this, the higher the frame rate, the higher the bitrate, which means even better video quality. If you don't like spending hours color grading your footage in post-production, the A7 IV also has a new setting called S-Cinetone that is going to give you a slightly flat but still impressive image. The Sony A7 IV is a highly capable camera when it comes to low light performance. It is equipped with a state-of-the-art Exmor R full-frame back illuminated sensor, the same processor that is found in the A7S III and the A1. So what that basically means is you're gonna get some super solid low light capabilities. The A7 IV is able to produce clear and detailed images even in low light situations. In terms of its ISO range, the A7 IV performs best up to 3200 ISO. At this level, the camera's dual native ISO range kicks in, providing even better low light performance. While the footage is still usable up to 12,800, the quality kinda begins to drop. The Sony A7 IV is a great camera for vloggers due to its high quality video features, its flip out screen, excellent autofocus, and the in-body image stabilization. So even in situations where you're getting really shaky, this camera is able to produce some really stable footage. It's worth noting that there is a slight crop when enabling active stabilization, but this is not a major issue. So pretty much, the A7 IV is a highly capable camera that offers improved performance over the A7 III and strong capabilities in both still images and videography. It is not perfect in any of those particular areas, but it rather excels as a jack of all trades that performs excellent across a wide range of situations. The image quality is excellent and the camera is super easy to use, making it a great choice for photographers and videographers. Particularly those who want to shoot both stills and videos are going to be able to take full advantage of this camera. So overall, I think the A7 IV is a perfect camera in 2023 for those persons who want to be a hybrid shooter. If you enjoyed this video, then definitely check out this video right here.